Live from the Seaport, brought to you by Patron. Perfection starts with Patron.
What scares you most about your future?
Maybe not fulfilling a lot of other people's dreams.
The phenomenon is taken over.
I had the poise to handle any circumstance.
One of the great performances of all time.
Adversity.
What a tough defeat for LeBron. Not 4, not 5.
Pressure.
The Miami Heat have won the title.
This is what it's all about right here.
My city, I love you. I'm back.
Cleveland, this is for you.
I think it was a God-given ability,
but that only takes you so far.
And I want my damn respect too.
LeBron for the record.
I've never cheated the process on wanting to be great in this game. This put me in a position to just try to be one of the best ever.
Happy birthday, LeBron James, the GOAT, as Shannon calls him. I don't call him, you do. Big 4-0 today, so happy birthday. And maybe the Lakers gave him a little gift. They traded D'Angelo Russell and Maxwell Lewis, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Shake Milton come over. Is that a good gift, do you think, for LeBron? Shannon?
Yeah, happy birthday, GOAT James. It's also my 2-year-old grandson's birthday. He happened to be born on this day 2 years ago. So, KJ, happy birthday to you. I know you're watching Papa currently. Yes, this is a very good move because Dorian Finney-Smith, they need wing defenders. They need guys, and Dorian Finney-Smith is a very good wing defender. D'Lo, for whatever reason, and he comes into the game, you attack him. He's weak defensively. Yeah, he's a streaky shooter. He can get hot from the three-point line, and he can light you up. But he wasn't doing that nearly enough to offset his inability to defend on the perimeter. And so I think they absolutely got better with the Shake Milton and the Dorian Finney-Smith trade. I like the trade. We're going to see how it pays off. They'll be in the lineup on Tuesday. They play a red-hot Cleveland Cavaliers team. LeBron didn't play last game. They got the win without him. So he should be well rested and ready to go. And we'll see how they stack up against one of the better teams in the NBA.
Yeah, look, the Lakers need shooting. Shake Milton, not for nothing, too, can score from beyond the arc as well. So he could help add some points to this Lakers squad as well. Happy birthday, LeBron, big 4-0.
They need defenders, Shay.
Never also need defend. They all need to be defending.
NBA deja vu all over again for D'Angelo Russell. Traded by the Lakers to the Nets again. In return, the Lakers are getting Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. Now the Nets are also getting Maxwell Lewis and 3 second-round draft picks. Russell started the season in the Lakers starting 5, never found his footing, didn't really find it as a reserve either. So what are they getting in Finney-Smith? Here's Shams.
Lakers leadership, general manager Rob Pelinka and head coach JJ Redick really targeted Dorian Finney-Smith in the last several days. They valued his toughness, his grit, his versatility as a 3-and-D player that they feel will be a good fit around LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They feel like his versatility is something similar that they had with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope back during the 2020 championship season. And they also now turned the chapter on D'Angelo Russell after his return to the franchise. And they still do have 3 first-round picks available for trade and tradable contracts as well. And I'm told the Lakers will remain open on potential deals, looking for players that fit not only in this current iteration of the Lakers roster around LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but also for the next 3 to 4 years under JJ Redick.
Finney-Smith brings a strong catch-and-shoot element to the Lakers that they really never had with Russell, because Finney-Smith averages 44% on catch-and-shoot threes this season. Compare that to Russell, who shot 30%.
The Lakers, according to ESPN. L.A. also sends Maxwell Lewis and 3 second-rounders to Brooklyn. In return, they get Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. Russell averaging a career-low 12 points, 5 assists, 4 boards per game for the Lakers this year. He's currently in the final season of a 2-year, $36 million deal. He'll be a free agent at the end of this season. So those are your trade details right there. So you see it. The 2 top names and bigger names. And then you got Maxwell Lewis, Shake Milton, and 3 second-round picks. All right, let's get John Gonzalez in the mix and find out what's what. All right, John, sort of translate this for me from the Nets' perspective. Did they trade for D'Angelo Russell to keep him? Are they buying him out? What's going on here?
Yeah, they just want to get worse. This is a good way to get worse. Dorian Finney-Smith is a good, competent, two-way professional basketball player. I like this trade both ways, EK. From the Nets' perspective, you bring in D'Angelo Russell. If he does get bought out, that's fine. If not, he's on an expiring deal, so he's not going to be around for very much longer anyway. And then they've got 31 picks over the next 7 seasons. 15 of those are first, and then this whole bushel of second-round picks, including the 3 they just got from the Lakers, plus $60 million in cap space next year. They're looking good as far as rebuilding goes.
All right, so let's say you and I are agents, managers, good friends of D'Angelo Russell. What do we want to happen? Do we want him to stay in Brooklyn? Do we want him to go someplace else? Where could he go?
Yeah, if he does get bought out, it's a little bit tricky because, not to get too wonky on the NBA's new CBA here, but he makes more than the non-taxpayer mid-level exception. So if he does get bought out, he can't sign with a team that's over one of the aprons. So that takes some teams off the board, like, say, the Nuggets or the Sixers, some of the marquee teams. I've been saying for a while that the Magic would have been a good spot for him. When he opted into his player option with the Lakers this season, I thought, well, if he hadn't done it, the Magic have been looking for offense forever, and Paolo Banchero's about to come back, Franz Wagner's about to come back eventually. They could use some offense. They're a great defensive team, but shooting challenge, let's call them. So that could be maybe a spot that he could land.
All right, and meanwhile, on the other side, Lakers get DFS, Dorian Finney-Smith. You've called him a professional basketball player, two-way. What's his role in the Lakers? I mean, is he going to take the sweats off for more than 10, 12 minutes a night here? What's his job there?
Yeah, I think he goes right into the starting lineup. This is a guy where, look, the Lakers have made no bones about, or J.J. Redick hasn't been shy about saying that they haven't been a good defensive team, right? 21st in defense this season. Anthony Davis can only do so much. There's a reason why D'Angelo Russell lost his starting job and ended up on the bench and then was getting, reduced minutes there too, is because he didn't play at the defensive end. With Dorian Finney-Smith, you don't have to worry about that. He can guard 1 through 5, switch 1 through 5, and then offensively, he's enjoying, a career high from 3. So this is a nice little pickup for the Lakers. Does it make them contenders? Probably not, but they had to get incrementally better, and also they did it, EK, without having to give up a first-round pick. So there could be another move here after this.
So ultimately, it feels to me like the Lakers kind of traded offense for defense and declining offense for defense. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, D'Angelo Russell has his uses. He's a good passer. He can shoot the 3. The Lakers are not a team that's a very good three-point shooting club. So, you're only getting so much out of D'Angelo Russell. And it was pretty apparent that J.J. Redick had soured on him pretty early. And you take a swing on Dorian Finney-Smith, who a lot of guys, a lot of teams, people around the league are high on for good reason. I mean, he plays, again, at both ends of the floor, and he can shoot the 3. So I think offense to offense, he's going to be a useful addition for the Lakers. And then defense, he's wildly better than D'Angelo Russell.
All right, I like it. Wildly better. That's what it is. Well done.